And the seat might be a bit high for you, so.
Alright, yeah, it is.
So let's think here. Do you want to come and sit in the right seat, or do you want to man the camera?
I'll be in the right lane. Okay,
Alright.
yeah. I better lock this down.
Yeah, you just let it. It'll lock in by itself. Okay, and then. Hi, camera. So you got a switch down by your left-hand side, like right underneath the cushion. That's a big pain in the butt to get at, but it's that's how it adjusts the height.
Where?
Left side of the seat, right below the cushion. It's like a hat switch, and it's a real pain in the butt.
On my left?
Yep.
Or-
If you need help, I can grab it for you. High up on the seat. It's like a little square.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, it's even electrical here. How about that?
Yeah, it only takes a small eternity. And then we want to feel like you're at the right height, you know.
Yeah. Alright, that's gonna be fine.
Alright, so if you want to turn the lights to off, see the lights test. Here, Go Gadget laser beam. Right there. Yeah. That's it. You want to go with the middle setting?
Oh.
That's all good. Alrighty, so I'll unpause the sim and now get ready for fun time. TM. Okay, so it's going to be trimmed way back, so you want to trim the airplane nose down. Yaw throttle is not on, so you're going to put on some power. If your pilot not flying, so I'll put the gear down. The pilot monitoring. Yeah, put it down again. We're coming down on different runways. Better for you if it's actually a bit warm inside the airplane. No, that's right.
I'm not sure it's relevant to this.
I mean, hey, gets you nice and sleepy, you know, if you don't want to worry about it, you just take a nap. Right? There's the runway.
It's gonna be that middle, or that...
Oh, there it is. There's
Yeah.
a Tammy's for it.
That's not behind the arena there. This is downtown.
What do you need center line? What do you got? Skill.
Well, we'll see here.
We'll take on turn off the flight director so they're full of. They set them for the rise. So, the one below that. There you go. You're really buzzing.
300.
Yeah. Why they decided to build the international airport in the middle of nowhere.
Well, it's probably because they didn't have anywhere else to put it.
That's another reason.
Flaps are 30. It's complaining that it's like. If you're having this sort of approach, it should be flaps 40.
200.
Yeah.
You want to get those for me there?
40?
Yeah.
Balloon, balloon. Yeah, balloon, balloon.
I got it.
Minimums.
And I can throttle the idle. Oh.
10.
A tad bit of flare.
10.
Oof. My maker required to say in my contract that was a buttery lap. Okay, put it back to idle now.
Alright, just for fun.
You gotta turn off the auto brake.
Oh, yeah.
very convenient. However, it does keep you from moving.
It does.
And the brakes are once again well done. To your liking.
I was about to say, do we have assist on those brakes?
And it says it's a bit sizzling.
Oh yeah, they are. They're a bit hot.
Is that 8 or 6?
Eight.
So yeah, 860 degrees Celsius, which is only slightly warm. As in most brakes would be melting right now. But they have some very fancy, expensive carbon. I think it's carbon ceramics on airplanes that they can.
They can take it.
Yeah.
It's not an Airbus. We can turn the brake fan on. Or wait, do they have that?
Airbus is or Boeing's. I mean, I don't think there's a brake fan in this one.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no Airbuses.
Oh, that's convenient.
Right.
Concorde did.
Well, I mean, yeah, because coming in at like touchdown speed 200 knots. It's just like you just have those on by default like the whole time. I agree. What's it bugging me even more?
Oh, jeez.
It's like cause for whatever reason it's like a middle setting that doesn't do anything. It's just sort of like
I think that retracts it. Like it.
or like where that's
extends
that
it,
it like
but doesn't
extends
turn
but
it on.
doesn't turn on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though they're fast enough, that doesn't really matter. It's like
Right.
because I fly the Diamonds, the DA-20, if you know what those are.
Yep.
Well, the big point is that the airport we go to,
We're trying to get
our,
some gas.
our group of yeah.
Nope, I'm going back around to runway 10 because the international airport's allowed a 5-minute flight from here.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Well, so the funny thing is that there's a we got this really pretty airplane, like nice retro, like from the 30s or like 20s or something like that, high wing, beautiful airplane, but it has like a retractable light, like the Saturn 3 does. It said it takes. They said it takes like actually like 1.5 minutes for it to go to the up position to the down, so they just leave it on the whole time.
Oh, sheesh. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, because they're just like, we can't be bothered, and we're more worried about the engine, like the motor burning out, because from the 30s. You know?
Seriously.
But it is a real. I got to sit in it. It's a super pretty airplane.
Nice.
Just like, I don't want to fly tail dragger because those scare me, but this makes me want to. Like,
Take off flaps, buddy.
yep, they're already set.
There's
Okay.
RTL, there you go. Hey, that rhymes. Hey, if you want to set strobes to strobe and steady,
Yeah.
turn on the blinders. I would cook your irises, but with not the sun.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah, we're a bush plane now. Only ingesting small things of dirt.
Might be cooking some of that dirt too at the brake temperature.
No, there's like a black mark from where the tires were. Like,
Right.
guys, we cut the grass free. It's all dead. I would cut it. It's gonna stay that way forever. I kind of don't understand why they don't like AstroTurf airports, because it's like it prevents birds from flying in and eating it.
That is a good point.
Because if they eat the ball, balls of rubber, they die. So,
Right.
and,
Never have a. Well,
I'm sure there's probably some safety reason the FAA has to like crash test like an old like 707 or 727 onto it,
Right.
like field of AstroTurf to make sure it works. But it's like, like you don't have to cut it, It's,
Yeah, straighten her out.
oh, did you hear about the there's like a 7-3 flying out of LAX that took off. It was at night, so they thought that the right line of the right line was the center line. And so,
no.
and so they were like, they got off eventually. They got off the ground, so it was all good in the end. Like,
Yeah, as long as you get off the ground, that's
yeah,
what matters.
they can go auto brake off.
He's cruising fast enough. Laps can go up.
Yep. Go. You want to go gears off so that it doesn't complain if you get too low. Good job obeying the speed limit, my good sir.
I'm trying to, anyway.
You won't get pulled over, but the controllers make it angry.
I don't want a phone number to call.
I was watching it again, like some of the ATC like the recordings of the audio.
Yeah.
And there was a thing where the ATC messed up and actually ends up pointing two airliners at each other on the same taxiway, and then some guy in the comments jokes just as like, "Hey ATC, I've got a number for you to write down." Like. So is that the 13 or the 12?
13 Pro Max.
13 Pro Max.
Yeah.
How do you like it?
Love
Love it. Mini notch.
What's that?
Mini notch.
What do you mean?
Because the notch has been smallized. Or it's smaller than the 12. So.
Oh yeah, I guess it would be.
Yeah.
I
Finally.
had the 11 Pro Max before this,
Yeah.
but I was like, well, I'll give Dad that one and then buy the new one and trade in its 8 Plus.
Oh yeah.
So although when I start slowing that down soon enough.
It's like we made our phones too good. How do we get them to buy more? Make them actively work by software.
Seriously, right? Yeah, it's like right there somewhere.
It's over here to the right. You see that white stuff?
Oh, okay.
The large building's over here to the right where the TWA overhaul base was. And I'm gonna go in on one left. I think it is.
Yeah, no, I spent objectively too much money on a discount iPad Mini that bends. It's the folding one, so from Samsung. So
Oh, really?
yeah, I got a really good trade-in deal on it. I got it for half off.
That's good.
Yeah, thank you, aggressive Samsung marketing, but still, I was like, should I spend this much money on it? No.
Right.
But I mean, hey, when all your income is disposable income, yeah, and I can't exactly buy a car or something, so
That helps.
but I want to put. But it's something that also helps with landing is having landing gear down.
Yep.
Too low, terrain.
Oh, we've anchored the airplane. You hear
Too
that?
low,
Yeah.
terrain.
There you go, flaps 5. Now you can go flaps to 15. You can actually see all the speed limits below the gear lever. Yeah.
Yep.
So, there you go, flaps 30.
500.
He's taking that short waist to final
I'll
approach.
say. You ready, fellas?
Bank angle. Bank angle.
Not yet.
200. Too low, flat.
There we go, there it
I'm
is.
going around.
No, you can stick it. Oh, you might not be able to stick it. You want to go full power? Full power.
Too low, flat. Too low,
Nope,
flat.
flaps 15. Go around this flaps 15. Okay, gear up.
Over the airport.
And in a cloud.
You know what the weather is or what it's set for right now?
No. Yeah, just yell at the airplane. It'll fix it.
1,000.
That's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
That's what I do with the computers that I
Yeah, exactly. Just smack it. Yeah.
Percussive maintenance.
Here, do you want to do a here, put gear down? You just want to do like a 180?
Too low,
Yeah.
terrain.
Yeah. Have fun.
I just gotta swing out far enough.
Backseat pilot time. Don't you love it?
I think I've seen this done once or twice on Mayday.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the DC-10 hydraulic failure where the guy's just like,
Yeah, yeah. I was like, oh.
Start that turn.
now keep the turn coming, stay off the rudder valve.
You have to make that turn.
Now you can, with the power of, yes, okay. Just believe in yourself and you can make it. And there's also other runways you can do too, so it's a
Bank
parallel
angle,
runway,
bank
so.
angle. Bank angle, bank angle.
It's okay, we don't have passengers.
I'm sort of where I want to be. That's all right.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, there you go.
Or you can pull a Harrison Ford and land on the taxiway.
No, no.
What do you mean it's more efficient that way? You just go straight to the gate, you know? Just cruise it 100 knots, you know? Just like, hey guys, good news is I got you in the fastest taxi you'll ever have. Bad news is I have to go to jail for this. So, so they have a number for me to call.
Yeah.
500.
I know it's less number, more guys with handcuffs, but
Yeah.
400.
Yeah, you want to level off for a second.
and apply more power.
300.
Oh, yeah. Solid.
You would not believe how many times the pilot's last words. I get, you pull the power back now. I can do power management for you. Just fly the airplane.
Well, then I'll try. I'll try.
300. Too low.
Just pull back to idle now. Back to idle.
Too low.
There we go.
Oh, get this
2 and 2.
Too low. Flaps. Minimums.
No, no, it's your
flaps.
flaps.
Too low.
10.
Flaps.
And buttery, not medium
Too
butter.
low. Flaps.
That's like trying to apply butter on bread that's not quite warm enough, you know? It doesn't.
Actually, give me 15. We're gonna head back to another.
Auto breaks off. Go around this flaps routine. Okay, rotate. Feet off the rudders.
Too low. Flaps.
Gear up, please.
Too low. Flaps.
Yeah, I know airplane, we're going up. It's not the planet.
Turn the blade way down low. Literally, it's a further building to be German.
Oh.
Are you going to
Back to the downtown airport.
Kentucky Friday? There better be an airport somewhere that's called KFC. And it has to be, it just has to be in Kentucky. It just has to be. Even though the first KFC was in like Illinois or Oregon or something, couldn't ignore that. It's not funny that way.
Off-schedule descent.
Yeah, because it's like, hey, it's
Yeah.
angry at you because it's not. It's like, it was supposed to be pressurized by now. I know, I just said it's 5,000 to appease the airplane.
Right.
Please go away. Also, while we're in a somewhat relaxed cruise, I'm going to ask them about extra time on.
Oh, yeah. You want to stay another half hour so I get it time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, if you want, I'll try not to kill us, and I'll go talk to Ben about adding 30 minutes to your time. Is that all right?
Yep.
That brings us to 7:50.
Yes.
500.
Sorry, Mr. Tripod, I didn't mean to do you.
500. 500.
Sorry, hold on that.
You're pretty low.
You go for like 1.8, 1.9.
No, because generally aircraft this size only use runway 10 or whatnot. The airport's to the right of the airport. I generally do is swing out this way and then I turn left over by the arena and then I just cut between the arena
500.
and the cityscape.
Boost power.
400.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, well, I guess it's that way.
We got a tight turn to make.
Yeah. On we go.
Give me some more flap.
Alright.
We just slow down a little bit.
I'm gonna shoot you my rudder pedals.
Bank angle, bank angle, bank angle, bank angle.
Well, maybe that wasn't such a good idea.
You're gonna want power.
Well, I gotta see that run.
Bank angle, bank angle.
You're gonna have to stall so you didn't even
Bank angle, bank angle, bank angle, bank angle.
just power through it.
Right.
You're gonna pull the power back.
What I'll do is I'll come in from the north. If I can follow the river in and then roll right out.
And then guys, do keep in mind it is an extra $180 for an extra 30 minutes. You guys
Oh,
okay
wow.
with that?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I think we will skip it.
All right, I'll go tell Ben. Okay.
500. Bank angle, bank angle.
What do you mean?
Like with your clothes.
Bank angle, bank angle. 500.
There I go. Flaps 30.
Bank angle, bank angle. Bank angle, bank angle.
So what happened while I was gone? Did I get a go around somewhere?
Yeah, pretty much.
400.
I'm doing a tactical approach.
Tactical approach. You're gonna slow it down a bit.
300.
Alright, there
Two
you go.
laps.
Okay, put a bit of power in.
200.
Plenty heavy on the controls, I'll tell you that.
Nice small movements.
Minimums.
There you go.
Small movements.
10.
Going over
Where?
there.
I did it.
Only a slight tail strut.
One wheel at a time, folks.
Well, how about we try something in Boston?
Could just do like a final approach or something.
Yeah,
Sure, if you want to fly one into Boston, yeah. go.
Can you pass me the God iPad?
Oh yes.
Thank you. It's KBOS, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, do you have a runway preference?
What do you think? I'm depending on you.
Come on, you're the departure controller.
What's the easiest runway to get into?
I mean, 3-3 left is easy, 2-2 right,
Let's go through.
or 4 right, 4 left. It doesn't really matter to me.
Because they're all large.
Yeah, yes. Except for 3-3 right. Ooh. Well, you'd run over that in
It's
about
night,
2.5
okay.
seconds.
I can deal with night.
Yeah. Because it seems like at all these big airports, there's always one that's like really small, just at a really weird angle. It's like crossing 3 other runways that nobody uses.
Oh yeah,
Cough haircut. Like just
I think that's more so Midway, isn't it?
No, Midway's just all of those in one airport. No, it's like the no Midway's just kind of like all of those runways just packed into one airport. No, it's like O'Hare, there's 04 right, which is like a little tiny like runway right down the middle of the airport. That's still in the game. I said in the sim. They've torn it up in real life now because
Right.
like why? So I did jog down it though, so that was fun. It like not jog. No, it wasn't 5 or 4 right. It was the like 2-8.
Here we go.
It was like 2-8 right, which was the a cargo runway now. When it was first built, they had like the 5K on the runway thing O'Hare did.
Oh, okay.
So that was a lot of fun.
Huh.
And then COVID happened, and they stopped doing that, which is big sad. Okay, and away we go. It's gonna be trimmed way down, so we're way up.
2500.
Backseat pilot, Tom. Whee! There you go. Just guess. You're gonna be descending too
Oh,
fast.
yeah, you
though.
can see
Okay,
that.
I see that.
Just guess, it'll be okay. Da da da. Sure you don't appreciate Lady Gaga, but okay, gear down. Auto brakes 3. So I'm just curious, are the departure controllers of VATSIM in the actual tower, or are they in like the stereo to radar screen?
Yeah, they're in the radar screen.
Yeah.
The only controllers up in the tower are remote controllers, so like clearance, delivery, ground, tower, and then that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
And then everyone else, I believe the approach controllers are like they're in the tower area, but they're in another level.
Yeah.
Where they don't have windows. So
You're very low, so you want.
Pay attention to your pappies.
Well, I couldn't remember whether
Red is dead. Red on red, you'll be dead. White on white, watch your height. Red on white, I'm alright. Those are your pilot naming things. Out of the out of throttle, so. We are very low.
well,
Gonna pitch up. Alright, there you go. Start
Hey,
to pitch
what's
back
up?
down again. Okay, so
There you go.
Can you set the speed to 143, please? Hey, pitch up more, you're still. There you go, that's good.
400. 300. Too low, flaps.
Oh,
200.
yeah.
Too low,
At
flaps.
least it tells you, right?
Too low, flaps.
Okay,
Too
just keep
low,
bringing it
flaps.
down. Small movements.
Too
Just
low,
hold,
flaps.
just hold this pitch, okay?
Too low, flaps.
Just hold it right there.
Too low, flaps.
Thanks.
well, I don't know about that.
Buttery. It was soft though, not necessarily the greatest approach, but it was very soft landing.
Looks like we've got, what, 5 more minutes?
You got 30 seconds. 6:44.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I watched it slow down. Never mind.
Well, watch what you got actually. Just kind of curious about what that is.
Oh, it's give me a second here. Bulova.
Oh, okay. Is it like automatic or is it quartz?
I think it's a quartz watch actually. I know I paid a pretty penny for it. I guess I bought it so ready to go. But,
Yeah. I mean, it looks nice though.
oh yeah, yeah. It's from the 70s design has been updated
Yeah.
inside or whatever.
No, I just have a fossil. It's very small. Or I say it's wide, but it's thin. So
Yeah.
I like it.
Well,
I've been looking to get into it too. I'm just like, why is everything so expensive? Yeah. So
That's why I just got the Apple Watch.
yeah, it's more practical at least. So yeah. Alrighty. So you got the
Alright.
levers down by your left and right hand sides
Yep.
respectively. Here, I'll stop your recording here.